Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. So today we have a bag review. Now if you guys follow me on Instagram, you might know already the bag that I'm gonna be talking about today. I mean, of course the thumbnail already says it. So I'm going to be reviewing the Chloe Tess bag. Now this one is a size small, and this bag I think has been on the market since 2018, so it has been for a while on my head. Now I was between this one or the Dior Saddle bag, so if you guys want to see me ramble about why I decided to go for the Chloe, then watch the video after this timeline. But if you're just here just to see the bag, then let's start. Now I got this one from Saks almost like 5 or 6 days ago, so it did arrive super fast. I did freak out a bit because I'm not a lover of buying designer bags online. You never know what you're gonna get, but because right now it's not a necessity to travel and I obviously wanted to save up money, I decided to buy it online. Now I love Saks in general because I don't have to pay taxes. They always have free shipping codes, so I ended up paying just what the bag was sold as. And like I mentioned you guys before, I went for size small. Now this one I think it comes in medium. I don't know if it comes like in larger sizing, but I generally feel like this is like a regular size. Now I believe this one comes in wow, I think it comes in red, it comes in nude, in like a pinky beige, it comes in tan or brown, green. I have seen it with like patterns or embroidery, so I think that you will find one that you will love. Now I went for the black because I wanted something that I can wear all the time, and it's funny that I don't have like a really just simple and elegant black bag. Like definitely it was something that I was missing from my wardrobe, so it make more sense for me to buy this one, or I'm just justifying why I bought the bag. I think in general I'm such a gold hardware kind of a gal, so I knew that this bag had all the elements that I wanted it. So now let's start first thing first with all the elements that this bag have, which I love. First thing first, let's start with just its normal handle, which I love it, and I noticed that it has a lot of little elements that I didn't knew until I got the bag. The first one actually that it says Chloe, just very minimal. I mean, of course I'm gonna do inserts of the bag as I'm speaking to you guys, but I think that was quite cute and genius. And I love Chloe in general because they are not so big on logos. I mean, they do have like bags, we have the big C, I get it, but I feel like everything looks super minimal. Like, you know that it's Chloe because you know Chloe, so I think that's why I always love their style. Now I also love this big one that they have right here, and this I feel is one of the things that is selling out to me. I'm such a crossbody bag kind of a person, so I wear them all the time and I found them super comfortable. So I feel like the fact that it has like steel metal on it and it's quite chunky and big, I love it. But of course, if you're not a fan, it's so easy to be removed, and I also appreciate that. Now if you want to obviously remove it, it's here on the side, and I also love the fact that if you can see quite clearly, there is silver in it as well, but just ever so lightly. So I love it because it makes the gold even pop more, which I love. So now to remove this, you just have to press it and it comes off so easily. And then you can wear it just as a simple handbag, which I think it looks so cute. Now I'm such a granny, I kind of love to wear it just right here onto my shoulders. I think it looks super cute, but if you're not, then you obviously have options, which I love. Now with this one, it opens quite easily, as you guys can see, but I feel like I'll eventually scratch this out because I'm gonna be constantly just scratching the leather up, which I think it sucks, but obviously I'm gonna try to be always as careful as I can be. Now on the inside, as you guys can see, it's like this cream canvas. Now this has obviously an inside pocket, which is quite small, which is this one right here, and then it has a bigger one right here where I have like my authentication cards from the bag, and those two are the ones that I have. Now I don't know if the medium has more compartment, but I feel like with this one that's all that you get because it doesn't have anything on the bag. Now I also love the fact that on the charm says Chloe right here, quite minimal, and as well as always that it says on the leather. Now the strap, I think what I love is the fact that it's adjustable. So of course you can definitely choose if you want it a little bit more longer or a little bit more shorter, which I think you can do the same with the Faye backpack as well. Now let me put this back. Now I'm gonna show you guys actually what you can fit in it, which I think that's one of the things that people always question when they buy this bag, because this one is so small. Now you can only fit obviously essentials. It's not a big bag, you guys, but I think in my case, because I'm so minimal, it works great. So for example, I'm gonna put my wallet, which is a coin wallet, so I feel like that also makes a difference. Cell phone, this is an old cell phone because I'm using mine for voiceover, but you kind of see that it fits. That one I think is an iPhone 7, which is not one that I have on my home. And then obviously I use these new sticks boxes all the time to put my makeup, which I think is genius, so that also plays there. And then I'm gonna put a pair of sunglasses, and these Ray-Bans are quite big, so let's see if it fits. Wait. Okay, so now you can see obviously that I still have some room on the top left. Not a lot, but I still have room to place some things, which I think that counts when it comes to this bag. And now it's closed, which I think it looks great. So I feel like, again, just a bag for your essentials, this one works. So I really think it's like an everyday bag, because you can carry light and you can also look super stylish with it. Now, is it worth the money? I mean, it's Chloe, it makes sense. And from all the bags that they do, this one I feel like is the most serious from them all. And it's elegant, and you don't necessarily have to be a fan of the brand just to love it and appreciate it. So I think this bag, I love the fact that it's made for everyone, not just for Chloe girls. I feel like this is made for everyone who loves a black, elegant, super chic bag. So yes, I feel like it's worth every penny, because it looks beautiful. Definitely is a bag that I think you can resell. Now let's talk about why I decided to pick up this one instead of the Dior. And it's super simple, you guys. With the Dior bag, I had a lot of issues. The first one was that I couldn't buy it from their site. For some reason, Puerto Rico wasn't considered a state in there. So I had to place it internationally, but internationally I couldn't choose either. So I didn't know where the bag was coming from. And it's funny because the site keep telling me that I'm in the US. That was confusing enough. Second of all, the small size is pointless from the Dior bags. You cannot fit anything in it, and I wanted to wear it like shoulder wise because I love when you see the C&D, but you can only do that with the medium. The small won't work with that. Now I stupidly enough bid one on Vestiaire Collective. Thankfully I just forgot about it, and I feel like they just removed the bid that I did, but I was freaking out because I remember that I got I believe the seller accepted my offer, and I already placed the order on this one. So as you guys can imagine, I think I was pale white when I just knew that I won that bet. So it really freaks me out that I was buying from someone that it didn't show all the pictures on the bag. And I think I asked 400 less, and the person still wants that to sell it to me, which I thought that was sketchy. So I decided not to buy it. I decided to buy a brand new bag. So this one was the choice, and I'm happy that I did, because I did already bought a secondhand designer bag, which was the other Chloe, and I loved it. But I actually wanted something that if I wanted to resell it one day, it was gonna be easier. And I feel like with this one, the sizing is perfect. That one was too small. I think this one is just perfect, and it's like almost like $1,000 cheaper, which that also works. But yeah, this one was the winner. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna buy the Dior bag. Maybe one day I will, but for right now, I'm sticking with this one. So well guys, so this was my little review of the Chloe Tess bag in the size small. Like always, everything is going to be linked below. And yep guys, I'm gonna leave this video here, and I'll see you guys next week with a video. Mwah. Bye.